everyone, thank you for coming to my YouTube channel, Ken's Japan Travel Guide. Today, I'm going to Meiji-Jingu Shrine. Together with Sensoji Temple, Meiji-Jingu Shrine is Tokyo's most popular destination. This is Harajuku Station, and we can see Meiji-Jingu from here. Okay, let's go and study with me. This is prohibited matters. Don't cut down trees, okay? Don't catch birds and fish, okay? Don't ride a horse. Oh, so old rule. This big gate is called torii. In general, it is located at the entrance of a shrine. It represents the boundary between the sacred area and the world in which we live. And this torii, the first torii of the southern approach, is a new torii that had just been rebuilt at the end of June 2022, after the previous torii finished its role for 100 years. The rebuilding period was about half a year, but it took about 8 years for the entire process, such as searching for suitable materials for the torii gate and drying the trees. You can see everyone walks on the edge of the approach. This is because it is said that the center of the approach is the path for Kami, Shinto's god. Meiji-Jingu is Shinto shrine with a total area of 700,000 square meters. It was built in 1920 to enshrine the spirit of the Emperor Meiji, who passed away in 1912, together with the spirit of his wife. The main building of the shrine was damaged during the war and rebuilt in 1955. One of the charms of Meiji-Jingu is that it is surrounded by a forest planted by some 110,000 volunteers. This is an aerial photo. Believe it or not, before the Meiji-Jingu was built, there were almost no trees around here, and the scenery was like a wasteland. The forest of Meiji-Jingu is a man-made forest. Meiji-Jingu is also known for drawing about 3 million worshippers during the New Year, the most of any shrine in Japan. Now you can see big shelves on both sides. The sake barrels are lined up on the right shelf. These are dedicated by sake brewing companies nationwide. Lined up on the left shelf are wine barrels. It is very rare for a shrine to have wine barrels, probably only Meiji-Jingu. Since ancient times, people have dedicated sake to shrines at festival time. Sake is treated as a sacred drink for Kami. The barrel is sized to hold 72 liters of sake. There are 216 barrels in all. You can see the display of barrels at many shrines, but the number of barrels at Meiji-Jingu is outstanding. Emperor Meiji actively adopted Western culture and led modernization by cutting hair, dressing up in Western style, and eating Western food. And Emperor Meiji also liked wine. This is O-Torii, the Great Tree or Second Torii Gate. It is the largest tree of its kind, which is a Udon Myojin style tree in Japan. The pillars are 1.2 meters in diameter, 12 meters in height, and 13 tons in weight, and are made of Japanese cypress found in Taiwan, which is over 1,500 years old.
ないよね。本当だ、やっぱね。
The gate on the left is the entrance to the garden Gyoen at Meiji-Jingu. The entrance fee is 500 yen as the maintenance fee for the garden. I strongly recommend you go here. There is a well in the garden called Kiyomasa no Ido, which is said to have been dug by a famous military commander named Kiyomasa Kato. This well is one of the most famous springs in Tokyo. This well is very famous as a spiritual place. Originally, the land of this garden was the garden of a daimyo's residence in the Edo period. Then, in the Meiji era, it became an imperial estate, and Emperor Meiji maintained it as a working garden for the empress who was physically weak. This garden is the only place where trees were growing before Meiji-Jingu was established. There are some people who take photos. What photos are they taking? The answer is a kingfisher. Sorry, maybe you can't see it in this video. It was so beautiful and cute. I arrived at well Kiyomasa no Ido. This well is very famous as a spiritual place, and it is said that if you take a picture of the well and set it as your phone wallpaper, your luck will improve. The temperature of well water is around 15 degrees throughout the year. Okay, let's go back to the way to the main hall. Now, we can see a gate to the main hall. Before going there, we should do one thing. This is Temizusha, where you purify your body before entering the shrine. The procedure is a little bit difficult, but don't worry. Many shrines forbid us to use Temizusha because of COVID-19. In Meiji-Jingu, just wash your hands here. To the left of the worship hall, two great camphor trees planted at the time of the shrine's founding stand side by side. Both of them survived the war and have grown into perfect round shapes as they stretch their branches toward the sky. They are called meotoksu or comfort trees couple because the two trees look leaning against each other like a couple that was reminiscent of Emperor Meiji and his wife. It is believed to grant a wish for romance and happy marriage. Then, it's time to pray. I will explain how to pray at the shrine. First, gently put the money into the offertory box. There is no fixed amount. It is most important to express gratitude. Then, bow twice deeply. Clap your hands twice. And pray with all your heart. When you pray, don't forget to tell your name and address. This is important. Finally, bowing deeply, again one more time. This is Omamori Lucky Charm area. Each shrine has various omamori for benefits such as lab, traffic safety, passing school entrance exam, good health, and easy childbirth. Before going home, I'm going to get a Goshuin red ink stamp. A red ink stamp is a certificate of the visit to a shrine or temple. The design differs depending on the shrine or temple. We can buy Goshuin and red stamp book here. A red ink stamp can be written in an ordinary notebook. I bought it at another shrine. I got this Goshuin, so cool. We pay at the reception desk and the person at the shrine writes in the red stamp book. Maybe 500 yen. Not so expensive. There is a Meiji-Jingu museum and souvenir shop near Harajuku Station. If you have time, I recommend you stop by there. Okay, let's go to lunch. Today's lunch is beef cutlet. In Japan, pork cutlet is more common than beef cutlet. But today, I will introduce beef cutlet because there is a delicious beef cutlet restaurant near Meiji-Jingu. This restaurant name is Katsugu. This beef cutlet is medium rare. They firmly believe that the perfect beef cutlet should be medium rare. Frying in higher temperature plus short duration allows the umami and juiciness of the beef to completely come out. Every set comes with sides and signature sauces that is specially crafted just for enjoying gyukatsu. Every bite is another sensation and experience.